call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel again. It's pretty late right now. It's about 8:30 at night, but basically, welcome to the video. I know this is a bit of an odd start. Normally I start earlier in the day and kind of log it through, but I just figured I'd start this video off because I felt like just picking up my camera and just talking to you guys because I know it sounds kind of silly, but I just watched a video and it kind of made me want to just mention a few things, kind of talk about a few things. So basically, I just watched the Making Our Impact by Athlete Athletics, company I've followed since like the very start of my channel. And I mean, I've not done YouTube for a very long time, but it's silly, man. It really is silly. But like, I was watching the video and just seeing all these people like meet up with these athletes that inspired them so much. I mean, I wish I could have gone because I really would have liked to meet Christian, because Christian motivates the world. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many people motivated by Christian. That's unreal. But you know, it's just his work ethic is amazing. But I don't know, guys. It kind of just reminded me that I've fallen off the wagon a little bit, and that I need to kind of work on getting back on track with everything. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It sounds silly, but currently with like lifting weights and stuff, my heart's kind of, I've been quite half-hearted with it lately, and I don't know, it's just kind of made me think about that and how, like, I mean, the whole point of this channel was to inspire you guys. I wanted to take you guys through the journey, my journey through fitness, and show you guys how, like, bring you guys along for the ride, you know. And it's just kind of made me think about that and how why I started this channel, and my purpose of this channel was to make the best informative content for you guys so you can learn from it. And it's kind of just made me think about all that right now. I'm just kind of getting a bit emotional over it. I don't know why. Sorry. I mean, I know this is a bit of a weird kind of start to video, but yeah, I'm just made me feel quite emotional and made what I just talk about that and how I'm going to work on making this channel better. I'm going to start learning the movements, the right information for you guys, because the information I share to you guys is based off knowledge that I know of other people, of other YouTubers that fingered it, but that's just because that's how I've learned the movements, like tricep pull down, stuff like that. And I feel like I want to take this channel further. I want to try to be the best young fitness athlete out there. I want to be top of the range with information, so I'm going to work on that, guys, to bring the best content for you guys now, because I want to get you guys to work into your goals. I want to inspire you guys, and that's the whole point of this channel. I know sometimes it can be like, whoa, he's just trying to show off how much he can lift and stuff, but honestly, guys, it's not. I don't lift that much, really. You know, I mean, in comparison to all the like fitness athletes out there, like David Lee and stuff like that, I don't lift that much. I mean, David Lee, 19, his lifts are amazing for 19, but I guess you could say I lift more than the average 15-year-old. I guess you could say that, but with that said, yeah. So, welcome to the video.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. So basically today is a leg day. I'm going to take you guys through the workout. I'm going to do a commentary today, and I'm going to basically just same with what I did with my last video. I'm going to kind of take you guys through the movement, give you my tips and pointers on how to perfect the movement for you guys. And basically, yeah, it's going to be today's video. It's going to be focused around my typical leg day and what I do for it, and little tips and tricks that I've learned throughout my year and a half of lifting, basically. I mean, obviously I'm going to learn a lot more as I gradually move on to be going, you know, 2 years into lifting, 3 years into lifting, but this is all I know so far. And obviously some of you guys don't even know these tips, so I'm just going to let you guys know them. If you guys are OG subscribers, you should know what this drawer is. It is my supplement drawer, which is an absolute mess right now. But we're going to go with some blue raspberry pre-workout today, I think. Whoops. But yeah, if you guys didn't realise, I kind of What? Alright guys, so after me epically failing to get out my pre-workout tub, I finally got it, and Jesus, my arms have grown a lot, haven't they? Like, they're definitely, I mean, it's not defined, I mean, they've grown. But anyway, sorry guys, I'm admiring my gains. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much, guys, in case you haven't realised, I've kind of switched to more like this pre-workout as my protein pre-workout. I'm not sure if you can see it in the light, but it's basically a black tub. This is blue raspberry flavoured, but I have two, watermelon and this is blue raspberry. But basically, I've switched to these ones now, guys, just because literally the only reason is that they're more affordable compared to Ghosts. I mean, obviously, you guys know I am not the richest like kid out there, but basically, these are a lot more affordable compared to Ghosts because literally, guys, if it weren't for Body Power, I would not have had those 3 tubs of Ghosts. Like, at Body Power, I got 2 tubs for £50, and you know that's really good, you know, because I got 1 tub for I think it was like £70 in total because I had to pay an import tax on it as when it shipped in, and yeah, as well as like the fundamental cost of shipping it over as well. So it was a lot of money. I think it's about it came to £72 just for 1 tub from America Ghost headquarters or whatever you want to call it to bring it here. So whereas these tubs, guys, I got 2 of these tubs for £35, literally. So just £35. So as you can probably guess, these are a lot more affordable. Whereas I think it was 35. Don't guys. Don't kill me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was about £35. So anyway, let's make pre-workout. I've got my Ghost Shaker. Let's do this. Alright, guys, and I have now made my pre-workout in my Ghost Shaker using my protein blue raspberry pre-workout, and I've also got my cloudy lemonade flavoured BCAA. Now, guys, every time before I work out, I normally take this and then I also sip on that after. So it's a lot to intake, really, because that's about 500 millilitres there, and then that's about, and goes up to 600 millilitres. I'm not sure, I can't exactly tell from where I'm looking at right now, but yeah, guys, basically that's it. I've just got to stir this a little bit now, and then we are ready. Oh my god, guys, you won't believe it, but I recorded this commentary just then and I realised that I was recording out of my built-in computer mic. So basically I thought my mic was broken because the voice had been sounding a bit weird in it, but it turns out I was recording on my built-in mic the whole time. So that's a bit annoying, but I'm going to record this commentary again just for you guys. So let's get straight into it. So today we're doing a leg day, and exercise number 1 was squats. Now for my first set, guys, I did no weight just to focus on making sure that I was maintaining my form and that my form wasn't breaking down, guys, because it's very easy, guys, to go into strength training sets and just focus on trying to hit that weight instead of focusing on keeping form up and keeping everything working, if that makes sense, guys. So for example, set 2, 3 and 4, guys, I did 310 pounds to 300 pounds to 295 pounds. Now I could have squatted down a lot further, guys, but I didn't want to risk injury, so or my form breaking down. So yeah, I'll let you guys make up if you think I hit these weights or not. Personally, I don't think I didn't. I could have gotten a lot further down to try and increase my activation of quads, which is what I like to focus on when squatting. So yeah, that was exercise number 1. Then number 2 was leg press. So pretty much, guys, what I'd recommend for you guys to do here is to make sure your feet are slightly pointed out, and then as you are coming up, before your knees lock out, make sure you come down, because I find that when you are coming up, a lot of people like to kind of like lock their knees out, if that makes sense, guys, and that's not really the way to go with it, because then you're breaking down the tension. Because with leg press, it's more like it's kind of like a tension machine, if that makes sense, guys. You have to build up the tension in your legs and keep going to push and build your leg muscle there, guys. So pretty much the best option is to just come up before your knees lock out, come back down. And then also, as well as that, guys, I'll make sure you're pushing through the heels, because if you are pushing through the heels, guys, you are not only just activating your quads and kind of calves, because that's what I kind of feel, guys, when you try and do leg press without actually thinking about form, guys. I feel like you just normally work your quads and calves, but you can actually get a full motion of the movement throughout your quads, calves, glutes, hamstring, and etc. if you push through your heels, guys, because that's a tip that I picked on, I think, like a few months ago, and it's helped me so much, guys. It's just really helped to get an extra push on my hamstring and glutes. So yeah, that was exercise number 2. Did 4 sets, focusing on 8, doing as many reps as possible, but I also aimed for roughly 12, if that makes sense, guys. So I wasn't really doing any weight. I wasn't trying to focus on getting like 1 rep maxes with this. I was just focused on trying to get 12. Whether I got under or above, that wasn't really the point. It was just as many reps as possible with a certain weight, if that makes sense. So That was exercise number 2. Now, exercise number 3, we did a quad extension where I was focusing on squeezing the quads as I came up, but then slowly moving my way back down, if that makes sense. Now, for quad extension, I like to focus on the negative, which is basically squeezing and contraction, instead of like weight focused. So I was using very low weight, guys, just increasing the quad contraction instead of like going in there trying to do like 110 kg with my on the quad extension. I was just, well, no guys. The best option for this is just to literally focus on the negative. That's like my personal preference, but obviously everyone's different, so maybe focusing on the weight is a lot better for you, but personally I prefer focusing on the negative. So that was exercise number 3. Moving on to the next exercise, which was hamstring extensions, where I again focused on the negative, low weight, 5 sets. And pretty much, guys, I find that this obviously hamstring extension is a lot more glutes and hamstring contraction rather than activating any other muscle group such as a quad or calves. So pretty much I like to focus on the negative just because then I am isolating those muscle groups and actually working them. So I mean, obviously it's the hamstring extension, but still, that's the point, guys. What I also recommend is that you try to tightly get your legs tightly compact into the machine, guys, so that way you are not sliding out as much and you're not having to focus on trying to keep yourself still and whilst doing the movement. So yeah, that was exercise number 4. Sorry guys, I'm like rushing through this, guys. I'm literally just a bit annoyed because I had to re-record this because I thought my last commentary was a lot better than how I'm doing right now, not gonna lie, guys. So anyway, exercise 5 was calf raises, where I did 8 sets, squeezing as hard as I can when I came up and then slowly controlling the way down, guys. That's the best way to grow your calves, in my personal opinion. If you are squeezing on the way up, you are getting that contraction in your calves, and then slowly going down, you are kind of keeping the tension in, guys, until you do your next rep, if that makes sense, guys. Because that's more or less what I find is the best way to grow your muscles, is to focus on keeping that tension in whilst doing the movements, guys. So if you guys found this helpful, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. Okay guys, and we're back from the gym. I know we're back in the kitchen right now. That's because I'm about to make myself a little kind of meal. I'm going to make some protein granola yogurt, which I've not made in a while, guys. But if you guys want to know what protein granola and what yogurt I use, I will show you guys right now. Alright guys, so I think I mentioned this before in an old video, but I'm just going to re-bring it up because obviously some of you guys are quite new now. Well, basically this is the granola and yogurt I use, which is an extremely good meal, guys, which is like if you're struggling to eat like high protein foods, just get a bit of granola with high protein in and a bit of high protein yogurt, and then boom, that's a protein source right there. So pretty much I use the Shreddies Max, good source of protein. This is fairly low in carbs and fairly low in fats, but it's not the best. There's probably I've seen better granola out there, guys, but this one's a pretty decent one. That's not even the right one, is it? It's on the back. Whoops. So as you can see there, 5.5 grams of fat and 36 grams of sugar, not sugar, carbs, sorry guys, and 10 grams of protein. Now that is not bad for a granola, but there are definitely better ones out there, guys. So if you guys want to go with this one, sure, but just make sure you save a bit of carbs in your macros, so then you can fit that in. As well as this, I use this yogurt here, guys, Brooklia Greek, authentic Greek yogurt. I don't know if I said Greek twice, but yeah, it's because I'm reading it, guys, sorry. But yeah, source of protein, and then if you read on the side there, so a quarter of the pot contains, oh, that's the right size. There we go, got it. So per 100 grams of this, guys, it's 10 grams of fat per 100 grams, 3.7 grams of carbs, and 6.4 grams of protein. So that is extremely low in fat, guys. This is something that I'd recommend if you guys are on a shred. My camera is really refusing to focus on this right now. There we go. So yeah, basically this is what I have, and I'm about to make it now, and I'll show you guys how I make it, just because some of you guys think, well, what am I supposed to do with it? You've shown me the products, but what do I do with it? So what you do is, guys, simply grab a bowl. Now you can choose to weigh this out or not weigh it out. I'm preferably not going to weigh it out just because it's a last minute meal, and look how good the lighting is in my kitchen, guys. Arms are popping. But anyway, I'm going to get a spoon, put the yogurt in. Well, actually, no, first we're going to put the granola in. So let's just do that right now. Got my spoon, guys. So basically we're going to just pour a little bit of granola in. But it's better to get it with, in handfuls, because that way you can control the amount that comes out instead of
you're swishing out, and then you've got to put it all back in. So got a little serving there. We're going to put a slight little bit extra there. So as you can see there, guys, there's literally just about that much in there. I'm trying to not make it fall out of the bowl. But there we go. And then literally, guys, just get a spoonful of it there, of yogurt, plop it on. This is really hard to do because it sticks to the spoon like mad. And then obviously just make sure you have enough to kind of cover the granola. When I say cover, guys, I don't mean like cover the bowl, like top surface, if you know what I mean, guys. I mean like make sure there's enough there so you it sticks to all the granola in the bowl, because that way when you mix it around, yeah, basically you're gonna have granola yogurt mixed together and it tastes really great. Now there's something you can add to that, guys, if you want, which is basically so, guys, if you want to add a little bit more fat, because obviously bear in mind this is quite low in fat for like what it is, I like to add a few chocolate chips. If you've got a spare few fat left in your macros, add a few chocolate chips. So, oh, that's a lot of chocolate chips. So let's just get a sprinkle of them, plop them in, just like that. I do not need too many chocolate chips because it will pile up over time. So yeah. So basically that's what I like to have sometimes, guys. This is good for like breakfast or meal after a gym, guys, because obviously I don't know about you guys, but normally I have my main meal before a gym. I mean, some people prefer to have it after gym, but it's just really personal preference. Mealing. Don't ever believe the rule, guys, about having carbs before 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock, whatever it is, because that's absolute bullshit. You can eat carbs whenever you want, as long as you're fitting into your macros. So anyway, with that said, I think I'm going to end the video here. Oh, actually no, I've got an announcement. I, guys, have decided that I'm going to take up online coaching and, well, if anyone's willing to let me coach them. But this is the trick, guys, because a lot of people, online coaching, they have a cost, whereas this, guys, is going to be totally free, guys, because I want to offer you guys real information, real support, and all for free, because that's what it's meant to be like. I don't really believe in the whole £300 for 12-week course. No, I'm going to offer my services free to teach you guys about nutrition, training, and get you guys making some gains. So if you guys would like to be online coached by me, for free, by the way, guys, there's no charge to this. My email will be here right now, guys. So just send me a message to this email. Send me an email, and if eventually I will reply to it, guys, if I don't reply to it instantly. And then, yeah, we can get started training you guys, because that's what I want to do, guys. So that is me online coaching now. Well, I'm basically saying I'm available for online coaching if you guys want to be coached by me. Obviously, it is up to personal preference, because I'm offering this course for free. You do not need to pay a single thing, just need to stay motivated, stay dedicated, and we will get you some gains. Now, with that said, see you guys in the next video. Peace.